Oklahoma continues to struggle on a nationwide scale when it comes to literacy scores, and it could be impacting business here.
Yeah, that's according to the state chamber. Today, they presented a plan to get Oklahoma back on track. I was there as the organization broke down the details of Oklahoma Competes.
Y'all, listen. If Mississippi can do this, Oklahoma can do this.
Following in the footsteps of Mississippi when it comes to education may sound strange, but for Chad Warmington, it's the goal.
In 2013, Mississippi was in dead last, 50th in the nation in reading scores.
So you might wonder why the president and CEO of the Oklahoma State Chamber would care so much about education rankings.
We're not going to get the gains we want in workforce, right? And be able to grow our economy, make sure that businesses across the state have access to that talent if we don't do the simple, basic blocking and tackling of getting kids literate in elementary school so that they can learn the rest of the way through.
So Tuesday, they announced Oklahoma Competes, an initiative aimed at doing a number of things, but with an added focus on improving our education rankings. Here's that plan. The goal, get third grade reading proficiency to 100%. They're looking to enact the Strong Readers Act, a similar plan started in the state back in 2013. On top of those goals, Warmington hopes to double apprenticeship numbers overall and triple that number in manufacturing. It's all in an effort to combat what they call the high cost of low literacy.
So there's a huge cost that society bears when we don't get our kids reading at grade level.
Now, earlier you heard Warmington use a football analogy when referencing the basics, blocking and tackling. He went back to football to highlight their sense of urgency.
If Oklahoma was dead last in football for more than a year, there would be panic in the streets, and you would see significant change. But yet, for 25 years, we've been in the bottom basement of these categories.
Now, Mississippi did all of this in a 12-year window. Warmington says it shouldn't take Oklahoma that long. At 5, I did mention I hadn't heard back from Superintendent Fields' office. We did get a response saying the superintendent is off for the holiday, and he has no statement on Oklahoma Competes at this time.